Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Replay Metal Gear Solid. In the last part we fought that ninja, found out it was Gray Fox back from the grave and turned into a robot ninja like Schneider was back in 2 Solid Snake. And now we're gonna do what we were given a task of last part and find Meryl. But first off, there are new items that are on this floor that we can't get yet. We'll be returning here later on with a higher level key card. Either way, Meryl is not on this floor, obviously, so we need to head up to the next one. As soon as I get the elevator down here. There we are. I'm at least glad they gave us a little exploit to make the elevator get there sooner. Because first off, that's really handy for making you get really tense when there's a guard nearby. And secondly, it just makes it go by quicker. Oh, hey, this song is back. I already heard this bit earlier. But first off, we want to go over here and get some stun grenades. I could have gotten those earlier, but I forgot to. And we want to head into this room and get Cardboard Box B. Now, you might notice that there's a new guard here. Let's investigate him. Oh, he's walking a bit funny. And sounds kind of female. Let's follow him. And, oh boy, the ladies' bathroom. Great.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do.
Oh, here we
I
go.
hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
And make sure we are ready, we shall, rather, because we want to get some items down here. But first off, I do want to bring up some things. First off, I followed Meryl directly into the bathroom, even though I could have waited a bit. The reason I did that is because if you get there within 5 seconds, if you get there within a 5-second time frame from when she enters there, as you notice, she won't be wearing her pants during that part of the cutscene. Also, there's a couple things you can actually do with Meryl here. First off, you can punch her and she'll slap you in a rather comedic effect, too. But if you actually stare at her long enough, she'll start blushing and continue staring. We'll have her blush even more, and she'll start asking some rather strange questions. Either way, make sure you get those stun grenades if you didn't get them earlier, and get that diazepam. That'll come in handy later. And just head up north. What is the point of this room? Oh, hey, this song is back. Meryl? What are you... You okay there?
My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
You alright there, Meryl? Sound a bit different. Now let's take a look around this room at least. Alright, let's go into first person. That's not right.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
And that we shall. You either need to punch her out, or you can take the simple way out. And use a stun grenade. One of them will take her down. And boom. And down she goes. Hey, something's off there.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. The demonstration is over.
Well then, let's do this boss for what in the name of fourth wall breaking. Yeah, he does that a lot, by the way, so prepare to see a lot of fourth wall breaking. Though actually he only does this twice. Okay, Psycho Mantis, let's get some bios on you first.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Alrighty then, so let's try and fight him. Best weapon for this fight, I'd say, is the FAMAS for this point. And he just dodged my bullet. Okay, well, at least he teleports and... Stop doing that! How am I supposed to hit this guy? Campbell, any advice?
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind. He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way. I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
What? There's no way. That just seems stupid. Why would they even... How would they even... How do I even put this in? There we go. Okay, let's try this out then. Ow! Oh my god, of all of the... Ugh. But yeah, that's actually the main way you're supposed to fight Mantis, is to plug your controller into a different port. You can still do this on the PS3 and PSP versions through the PS menu. There is another way you can take him out, though. There are some statues around the room, and they have masks on them. If you blow them off of them, his concentration will be lessened and you'll actually be able to damage him. It's still a really hard fight when you do that method, but it's doable. I prefer this method, though, because it's just over faster. Though Mantis is still a pretty annoying boss fight, because he likes to throw a lot of stuff at us, and they do a decent chunk of damage. Though he gets his most annoying when he's very low on health, where he starts teleporting a lot. Though he's actually, in terms of his voice actor, though, he is voiced by... Okay, doing that again, huh? Doug Stone, who I know most as Jushu from some Dynasty Warriors stuff, Skelecron from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, Shigen Kishitani from anything Durarara, the Butler from Kill la Kill, and two characters from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure dub. Though I find it funny, the character I recognize most is the one that's also wearing a gas mask. Weird. Later on in the fight, I recommend switching to the SOCOM, though, because the FAMAS has very limited ammo due to its, well, no, it has a lot of ammo, just the fact you go through it so fast due to its high rate of fire.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
I think you know what to do here. More stun grenades! Yay!
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Yet again, you know what to do. Kaboosh.
No! It cannot be! No!
So yeah, now he's in the final phase of his fight, where he just teleports around to various parts of the room and throws psychic energy at us. This is the most annoying part of the fight. But really, at this point, he's also more or less dead, so you shouldn't have much problem. Ow! Now, I gotta wonder what getting hit by bursts of psychic energy feels like. It's probably like a very sudden migraine that just makes you fall flat on the ground. There's no really a strategy to this, just hopefully shoot him and he'll go down enough. And yeah. In terms of the stuff you were saying at the beginning of the fight, though, I forget what those stats are influenced by. I know the saving ones if you saved less than 3 times total. I'm not sure what determines the other two, though. Either way, Psycho Mantis, you're annoying me, so if you could please just get full of lead and leave my presence, that'd be great.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm Mantis control my mind like that.
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Oh god, this game's cutscenes. Either way, that's Psycho Mantis down, so we get another health increase. And usually you get text saying that you should switch the controller ports back. Like that. That's due to the way I record this. Technically speaking, I'm using both the second player and first player controller at the same time. I correct that right now.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
So my question is, how did she get through to the other side here? Because there's a very small hole you can get through. And we can't get through that way. We have to go the long way. Curse tiny people for being able to squeeze through small spaces. Either way, this is a cave area, so the night vision goggles are actually pretty useful here. This is actually one of the few areas I think that are actually needed. No, not even needed, they're helpful in. Either way, you're going to want to be careful in this next area, because as you can see, the wolves are here. And they do not like Snake. I've heard that you can use the cardboard box to avoid them, but as you notice here, that doesn't quite work too well for me. For what reason, I don't know. However, thankfully, there is a way to avoid them other than just running. And that is to... well, we'll see in a moment, actually. Either way, to escape, we actually need to find a way to crawl through the floor, but that's not exactly obvious because it's right here. Night vision goggles do help with that, I will admit to that, though. And we're out of there.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Why, you little... you know what, just because of that? Let's get the cardboard box onto something. And punch you and immediately get back into it.
What are you doing?
Doing that made the dog pee on the box. And now if we go through that area again with the box equipped, the ant dogs will not attack us. How are you supposed to figure that out?
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Meryl, you're going the very long way about it. You can almost walk directly straight forward, and you'll be fine. Because, there's only, like, I want to say 4 mines here. One on the top left, one to the left of where Meryl just walked across or something. I forget where they all are exactly. But you can almost walk in a straight line, either from where we are right now or from the direct middle. Though you can also just use your thermal goggles and see them.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Wow, a little bit.
Only a little?
Ah, the bullshit excuse. Got it. But yeah, there's where the mines are. You can almost walk directly in a straight line and you'll be fine. As she said, though, you cannot use the mine detector due to the fact that we're still underground, therefore we can see stuff. Though, I believe Meryl facepalms if you actually detonate one of these mines. However, I'm just going to collect some of them because I like having more ammunitions.
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl, it's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn!
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down, save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Well, there's only one person we can contact for information on the base now. Hey, Otacon.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
Okay, there's some hesitancy there, but alright. So yeah, we have to go all the way back to more or less where the Armstech president got killed off. Which is one hell of a backtrack. Which we're mostly going to be doing next part, because there is a couple of shortcuts I can take. But for right now, we're just going to leave ourselves here. But yeah, that's some plot. But either way, for proof of concept, let's use that cardboard box while we're in here. As soon as I can stand up. For some reason, you can't use the cardboard box while you're crawling. Let's see, was it this one? Nope! Get the other one on there. There we go. Now they're all happy and like us. Though I have to wonder, how do these dogs eat? Because... Oh yeah, the moment you take the box off, they don't like you anymore. You'd think the smell of the piss would stay on us, but I guess not. Oh well. Either way, with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 5, we'll be hopefully getting that PSG-1 and saving Meryl. See you guys then.